Greetings, everyone. It is I, GX12, and I have come with another video. I am so happy to see you all again, especially on this video. So, after a quick nap, I am going to be showing you and telling you what I've been up to in between the times of releasing shorts and up to now. So let's take a quick nap and then I tell you. As you can tell, some updates have been included into Minecraft, such as no longer get close up when you look at glass. You can just look through them like you normally do in the real world. And plus, I changed my door. We can now crawl. Ain't this cool? Ain't this fun? Well, I gotta get out of crawling motion because there's a few things to show. As you can tell from behind me, I got my own banner designs made up. How cool are they? I even put one on my shield, which I really love. I mean, take a look at this. Plus, this one's got mending, so it's gonna last a long time. Like my swords, like my sword and other tools. Now, as you can also tell, the banner on the shield and on the wall is different in a way. It's because I learned that the shield doesn't add the same look that you would have on the banner. Which is alright. I mean, I don't hate it. I mean, this adds a tiny bit of difference to it. Plus, I still think it looks cool. Now another thing to show you. I've been very busy designing new jobs for my villagers, mainly design houses for the jobs. I mean, I got the apartment that it's not a job, but it's a place for them to live in, so I can transfer them out of their homes, at least the homes that I designed them for, into their apartment. And I'm going to get straight to that later, but first, see these outlines? I am making trails so it's actually like a village. So, I'm going to be doing some more work, but pretty much you already know that that's the library, that's the brewers, the Fletchers. Right there's my portal, which I'll show that in a bit. The farmers are over here, and that is for 3 different kinds of blacksmiths, plus, I forgot the name for the villagers that use the stone cutter. Is it a mason? Or, I don't know. But I'm going to show some improvement there in a bit. In the meantime, there's some more to show. For one example, my bookshelves. Ever since the chisel bookshelf, ever since the book, ever since the chisel bookshelves came out, I have been collecting enchanted books, and I've been putting them all in this bookshelves. And I have also collected some these, and I found like 4 of them from a loot chest, and that is rare. Also, another thing that I've discovered while traveling to complete this second map is these cherry blossom biomes. I have went through a few of them, as you can tell, and got them all on the map. And I also had a shorts point out that I discovered a type of mixed tree between oak and cherry blossom. If you look through my channel, you'll see that in the shorts. So, hopefully you can check that out. Now, about the building of the apartment, I think it's about time I get straight into doing that right now, but in a new way that I never done before, which is called a time lapse. So, without further ado, let's begin the time lapse. Hit it! Behold the apartment building. And as you can see, one villager is in the room. Now, this apartment does work, it's just there was a little bit of a hiccup. For example, if you saw me place trapdoors here, well, I had to remove them. Apparently, trapdoors keep villagers from walking in. I did not know that until now. And also, another thing, they all seem to can't just go through the front door. I mean, look at it. It's wide enough for even a golem to get through. Exaggerating, yes, but still. But they still haven't. So I don't know if I should redesign this place or not. Because if you see a little bit of something on top of the roof, I'm adding another floor. Because, well, I'll show you the reason. I got some new villagers taking in their jobs. Plus, check out these ores. Now, I got the villagers taking in their jobs, but there's still a problem. Um, I want 4 villagers to be here, and the 4th one's going to be out here with the ore. I do have this final job here, but I only have enough room in an apartment for for these 3 new villager jobs. I would place down more beds, but I really don't want to do that. Now, if you're wondering, GX12, what am I going to do with the houses since the villagers ain't going to be occupying them anymore? Well, I'll tell you this. They are... Honestly, I don't know about the buildings. Because you can still go to them for their jobs, but I might have to refurbish the inside second floors of some of the buildings and refurbish that somehow. But nonetheless, I will still use them. Now he looks like he's the armor smith, so if I could get some good enchanting armor, that would be lovely. Weaponsmith, and somewhere around here is another smith. I think they're up here. Um, nope, they're not up here. But in any case, with these villagers, they're going to be giving me lots of tools and lots of armor. But I'm still going to try to keep the diamond tools and armor. Still got to enchant the armor, but that's for another time. In the meantime, I'm going to do a little bit of stuff here and there. So, I want to do a small project. And I'll show you where I'm going to do it. Right here. This is the project area that I'm going to do. I'm going to put a stone brick wall alongside here, make it straight up, and potentially expand out the dirt wall too. So I'm going to find the very edge of this, build it up, build it around, and then fill it up with dirt and beat it bada boom. This will be the tree farm area, as it already is. I mean, look at that. I got a big tree going on. So, I'm going to be grabbing some materials, but other things to show you would be 2 of my new farms that I recently made. One of them, my cobblestone farm. Thanks to a way to sneak under the half slabs now, pretty much like this looks like it hurts. But anyway, pretty much like the Java players, I could do this now. Haha. Another thing I have designed, and I took 2 ideas together and made it into a new farm. I don't know if it's an original idea or anything, but I'll just leave it up to you guys to decide that. But here it is. My mud farm. Which I need to put a light at the end of that tunnel, but I pretty much can place 4 mud blocks right here, and inside here is lots of water bottles. Which one pushes the button, the dirt will instantly turn into mud. I break it, they go down to here into this chest, and the empty bottles will go through a filter system, a sorting system basically, and go into this chest. Oh, and as you can see, I made the bubble elevator finally. Want to see how fast it goes? Let's go all the way down to my digging area, where I get all the ores like iron, some gold, some redstone, and occasional diamonds, and a whole lot of slimes. I mean, this is literally a slime farm all on its own. Unintentionally, of course, but what you gonna do? Now I could go from here all the way up to basically the surface. That was really fun. Now, another thing to show you that I've been working on is, ta-da! I retouch the portal a bit, add some ores to the top, some iron bars to the side. Well, the half slabs were already there, and I put my banners on that, which I put it on all the buildings I have. So, even at the front gate, where I could get in and get out. And this gate is literally what directs me to my next door neighbor. Ah, now you're going to see my problem here. As you can tell, the villagers are all scrambling to their beds, but the problem is they want to go through the wall instead of the doorway. So that's bothersome. I could just let them try to figure it out, but they're villagers. They can't figure out anything on their own. I mean, it is disappointing on how these guys cannot just go through here. So, I'm going to try a little idea later to see if it'll work. Okay, I tried placing doors down, but it seems to not follow the logic of the doorway, so I'll do the doorway some other time. But in the meantime, I want to do my little bit of project while chatting with you guys. Or just gather some resources for my project and do a little magic trick. Now, I'm going to throw my little pearl here all the way there. So, soon as I land, you're going to see beauty. And if you don't see it, then I don't blame you. Either I'm really good and you guys are critics, or I'm really bad and I deserve the criticism. Who knows? So let's do the magic trick. This pearl will transform that whole area and a little bit of this area into beauty. So let's... And voila! Oh, the pearl worked its magic better than I thought. This looks nice. I might add some textures to this, but let's take a quick look around. The whole thing's gone big. Awesome. Let's keep looking. Wow. Big wall. Very big. And it goes around and around. And I could finally just climb up. All I had to do was gather the materials and the pearl did all the work. I mean, I had a bunch of this mossy cobblestone built up from... It literally took a whole year just to dig out all of those mossy cobblestones right there. Because there was plenty around here. You could see some bits of them here and there, but I had to literally terraform this whole place, dig out what I have to, and get rid of the cobblestone. I mean, look, that area over there still remains a little untouched. But I had to literally work almost a whole year, and I had a lot of them built up. I had a lot of them built up for a long time, and I had no use for them until now. So I really enjoy. And the trail you see, all that, every single bit of it, it is not going to be staying like this. This is the outline. I'm going to change the whole trail, and I've been experimenting on what I want to change it into. But I'm going to leave that part a secret because I want to surprise you all when I change up the trail. But speaking of trails, I got to do a little more outlining. Now, I've been working some ideas of how I should design my next villager houses, or at least job houses, because I just figured on, since these villagers they're gonna be living in that apartment building over there. I'm just gonna build the houses, small houses, but big enough to hold their jobs and probably some interior here and there. But it's gonna only have enough room just for the jobs and nothing more. Like for these guys, I have an idea of making like a farmer's market up here or around here. Maybe I could turn the inside here into like a food storage for their harvest, and they see the food growing in display. Something like that. That's what I kind of figured on doing. I'll tell you the truth here. What you see all around me, every single part of it, minus my base, I have never done before. Since the beginning of me playing Minecraft, I had no idea what I'm doing. I didn't even know what to do. But I just end up learning as I go. But the game I was playing was basically on a laptop, and that wasn't even the full version. It was just basically give it a trial run, see if you like it, and if you like it, buy it. Buy the full version, and you'll be a full-fledged Minecrafter. But we haven't for a long, long time. Until I got Minecraft on a phone, then I started enjoying it more. I enjoyed making my first base because I was experimenting a design before building the real thing, and I just loved it. When I was building my first base, honestly, I had an idea of the interior, but I just had no idea on how I could execute it. That was the problem. So I had the first floor kind of like a dining area with some storage, but I didn't had I didn't exactly had much going on there, and that was just me with the designs. But I still enjoyed playing Minecraft since, and I've been encouraged by my parents to make videos because I watch a lot of Minecraft videos just to learn certain things, especially a lot of things. But I didn't even know where to begin. And then I looked and researched many things to how I could make videos and edit them. I definitely enjoyed doing what I do. And I really love making videos for you guys because this brings me so much joy that I didn't even realize. Plus, making shorts has added an extra bonus of you guys enjoying my videos. And the best part of them all is all the comments you've given me so far. I really love hearing what you guys think and what you have to say because I really enjoy it. I had my first criticism, but I didn't care. That didn't affect me It didn't affect me very well. All it done is made me feel more happy because even if it's criticism, I still enjoy it because this tells me what you guys think and tells me what I need to do. And I appreciate it. From the bottom of my Minecraft heart, I appreciate it all. And now, I think it's almost about time for me to go. But before I go, I want to show you guys one more thing. So let me take you through the nether and show you guys what it is. We have arrived at the designated area. We are downhill from where the raid farm is at, so we didn't gone very far. So, let me show you the site. Ta-da! I know it's underwhelming, but this is just my phase 1 of construction. You see that hole down there? This is the death pit. But this is where the zombie piglins are gonna die. And this is where the collecting system will be. And if you're wondering what this is a gold farm site slash XP. So this is where I'm going to be starting to make a lot of gold so I could do more projects, plus repair my tools when they're severely worn. I am not yet finished, and there's still more prepping to do. But like I said before, I'm going to be doing this off camera, but I don't want to bore you guys with too much of show and tell. So, until next time, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on notification bells because I know you guys want to see more of this. So until next time, this is GX12 signing off. Bye bye.